ATL, let's hunt. GA faithful, my people. You know I'm gonna put on for our state and our city. I rep for my state and I rep for my city. Loyal to the end, ain't no bandwagon in me, no need to pretend. Choose ones in the bins, red and black all day, and you know we ready. ATL, let's hunt, we ready. ATL, let's hunt, we ready. ATL, let's hunt, we ready. ATL, let's hunt. It's time. ATL.GA faithful, my people. I'm the Douglas Carter, back on the scene doing my thing, and I just want to say I appreciate you and the work that you do. In this video, I'm going to show you, as it stands right now, what my perfect mock draft would be for our Atlanta Falcons. Now, I know it's early in the draft process. All these players might not be there. I used PFN, Mock Draft Simulator, Pro Football Network, and all these simulators sometimes have players, you know, in different rounds. Whatever that, you know, case may be, all these players fell to me. I didn't make any trades or anything like that. They were where we had the picks right now. Hopefully, like Smitty did a video on, we get another second-round pick for Calvin Ridley. Shout out to Smitty Sports Machine real quick. I think he's like so close to busting 10,000 subs. If y'all ain't subbed to him, go over there, give him a sub. Tell him ATL.GA faithful sent you. This Atlanta Falcons content community is quite strong. A lot of different opinions, a lot of great content. Shout out to all the content creators. You know, if I work with you, you know who you are. Anyway, I'm gonna run some film on the mock draft, on the picks that I would pick, and then after that, I'm gonna break down these players a little bit more for y'all. And every single player that I was able to draft, I feel really good about. Y'all tell me y'all's opinions. Y'all know how it is. Like, I don't like to ask for subs. I don't like to, you know, ask, you know, drop comments and everything like that. But I do want to interact with y'all. If you are subbed, I appreciate it. If you want to sub, I appreciate it. I do answer all my comments. Hit that like button because that just helps grow everything. And then the notifications so you know when I do a video. I ain't done lives yet, but I will be doing those in the future. Anyway, enough chit chatter. Let's get into this mock draft. Round 1, pick number 8. Jaden Daniels is there somehow. And if he's there, it's a no-brainer. We gotta get him. Throws with poise, accuracy, and he can also do this. Big time right here. This is who I want. Round 2, pick number 43, T'Vondre Sweat out of Texas. I definitely want this big dog right here. Center, nose tackle of our defensive line. Let Grady and Anyamata eat on the other side of him. Love this pick. Round 3, pick number 74, Xavier Leggett. I think he's one of the best wide receivers in this class, and if you can get him in round 3, that's an absolute steal. He's got the burners compared to DK Metcalf, and you could just watch. You go back and check out some of his film. You'll enjoy watching it. Hard to tackle, sure hands, and an absolute steal in the 3rd round. Now, we have a 3rd round conditional pick. It's 79 from Jacksonville, but for some reason PFN gave me 109 and 114, so I just ran with it. So we should still be able to get some of these guys. Round 4, pick 109, Mike Sainristil, corner out of Michigan. He's a little small in stature, kind of like Clark Phillips, but he will bring the wood, as you see right here. I would love to add some depth to that CB room because all our coaches are DB professionals. And this guy's an absolute ball hawk, warrior, short tackler, everything that you want. So I really like that pick right here. If he falls this far, it kind of would remind me of a Clark Phillips because I think we got a steal with him. And then we got another round 4 pick, 114. And Jonah Ellis, yes, brother of Caden Ellis, is an absolute. I don't like to use the word beast or monster or freak or anything like that, but he is one of the most underrated edges in this draft. I would love to have the Ellis brothers, paired up on defense on our team, making noise, getting sacks. He did have an undisclosed injury in 2023 to keep him from finishing the season, but if you could get him in the late rounds like this, it's an absolute steal again. And he has so many accolades. If y'all go check him out, y'all see all the accolades he has. And he's just a warrior. That's the best word I could use to describe him. He got some nice spin move. He knows how to work the chop. He knows how to work the bull rush. Right here, he tracks down Caleb Williams and makes the tackle, stopping him. We got round 5, pick 141. This is ATL.GA.FAITHFUL out of Oregon State. Safety, really smart awareness, ball hawk. He does everything that you would want a safety to do. And I want to add depth to that room too. And if you can get him here, I think he's a steal as well. And then, to round it out in the 6th round, I believe it was a pick 198. I took Omar Spates, linebacker. He played, I believe, 3 years at Oregon State, transferred to LSU. He had a hip flexor injury, and his replacement did good, so he didn't play that much this last season. But he is an all-around athlete, another ball hawk, spatial awareness, a sound tackler. He knows what he's doing. He'll also lay the wood, and I think he would be like a definite contributor day one on special teams and provide some depth at that linebacker position just in case somebody gets hurt. You see how he just drives that guy back right there. He's got a couple interceptions from just being aware of what's going on around him. So that's my draft. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I really like every single player that I drafted right here, and if we could get all of them, I would be elated. I would be ecstatic. I would be going into this 2024 season with high expectations and high hopes. But yeah, that's it right there. So just to break it down a little bit more, Jaden Daniels, if he's there, I don't think I need to say much about him. Tavondre Sweat, he's between 340, 360 pounds. I want that big nose tackle, and he's an absolute baller, agile, quick for being that big. Xavier Leggett, wide receiver out of South Carolina. I encourage y'all to go watch his tape, and y'all know why I want to get him. Mike Sainristil, the corner out of Michigan, just coming off that championship. Like I said before, reminds me of Clark Phillips, but he's an all-around playmaker. Jonah Ellis, Caden Ellis's brother out of Utah, and comes from a long family of NFL caliber players. I think he's one of the most underrated edges in this class. I would encourage you to check out his tape as well. Katan Oladapo, the safety out of Oregon State. I just like the way he plays. He never gives up, and he's always hustling. He's always looking to get that ball out, which is what I want. And then Omar Spates, the linebacker, he has over 300 something tackles in his collegiate career, and he's a playmaker. He's a sound tackler, and if you can get him in these late rounds, I think he's one of the most slept on linebackers in this class as well. So we got our quarterback, our defensive tackle, our wide receiver, corner, edge, safety, linebacker. I know I did not address us getting a offensive lineman, but I would prefer to do that through free agency and maybe another veteran quarterback, and then I think we're ready to go. So, yeah. Well, that's what I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to end this video like I end all my videos. Thank God works, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night. 1.